Well, I am extremely busy, which is always a good thing, but we have some fabulous board search assignments underway. So, the first step would be to get registered on the Tiger Boards Registry. That way, we can alert you to roles and opportunities within our business network. Currently handling a very large number of mandates. I'm looking for, really strong technology, AI, cyber, security, data, digital transformation experts. I would have at least, 20 to 30 roles that are sort of in that sort of tech space. And we're looking for people who have a lot of experience and have maybe been in other vehicles, whether it be SaaS, really sort of interesting tech businesses that are trying to commercialize, win their first big pilots or accounts. And, we do have a whole raft of opportunities on that side of the equation. We have roles in fintech, financial services, banking. We have a couple of roles at the moment in the manufacturing sectors. We've got health technology businesses on the books, and we have some very significant infrastructure, water, clean energy, renewables type opportunities. And of course, we always have a sort of group of roles in the mining services type industries that we're recruiting for. Across the board, it is busy. It definitely does pay to be registered, so you get the private alerts, so you get a heads up before the role, sort of is officially on the books, and we have that sort of opportunity to meet with you and gauge your interest and the types of roles that you would be suitable for. I do try and meet everyone who comes into the practice at some point in time so that I understand your personal requirements and, of course, where the match might sit in our network. It is very helpful if you can keep us up to date with your board resume, the latest and the greatest. So if you secure new roles, make sure that's updated and then re-registered with us so we've got that latest information. And it does help if you can PDF a cover letter with that document, so you can include what roles you're looking for, where you think you could add the most value. We do read all these documents, and it does help us as we're calibrating the practice. It is going to be a very busy lead up to the end of the financial year. There will be a lot of boards that will reset. We do move very, very quickly. That's just the nature of our practice. A lot of firms take months and months to shortlist. We don't. I'm often shortlisting within the week and placing people onto boards. That's the nature of our business, and we are definitely, mandated by private equity, venture capital, family office. So there's a bank of roles that I cannot sort of offer to aspiring board directors. You must be experienced. You must have the runs on the board. And so hence, the practice is really well suited to both aspiring and very experienced board directors who want to further their career. We're a little bit more liberal minded. I'm not hung up if you don't have a GAICD nominal, etc., etc. I look at people holistically, but I do look for a very high level of professionalism, people who know where their value proposition sits and presents themselves well. I do a lot of complimentary board meetings where I talk to people, and I'm always constantly disappointed. A lot of people come to these meetings in a very lackluster way. They don't dress properly, they don't present themselves well, they do no research on me or my business. And of course, it doesn't make the best impression. So I'll be polite to you, but just have your game on. If you want to engage with us, we are a very, very significant force in the board director market. We are gaining a lot of traction. We're picking up some incredible roles and opportunities. But treat us well as when you engage with us, so that we can appropriately engage with you. Be professional, turn up on time, don't miss the meetings and think you can just get back into my diary 2 minutes later. You've really got to come to the table prepared, having done your research, and be really clear on where you can add the value to organisations going forward. We try and be as generous as we can with our time, but as our practice is getting busier and busier, the pedal hits the road. We've got to really sort of start to zero in on the candidates that we really want to engage with and place in the market. So I look forward to hearing from you. It's definitely going to be a very, very busy quarter as we head into that financial year, and of course we'll get another surge of roles in the second half. Very interesting time, perfect time to be picking up extra board seats, a lot going on in the market.